Morning, guys. Jose Moreno here. It's a wonderful Saturday morning, and I wanted to share a little bit of what I've already experienced today. So, I had made the intention for me to take a yoga class today. So I woke up early, did my ritual, walked my dogs, had my coffee, ready to go. You know, I really wanted to take this class today because, I hadn't been practicing my yoga for almost a month, and my body felt it this week when I went right back to a class. I wanted to give up. I was lightheaded. You name it, it was running through my head. As a matter of fact, I was in my head the whole time. So the intention that I had said is I know why I'm in my head, because it's hard, and all I'm doing is thinking about how hard it is and why I stopped coming and blah, 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 blah. So fast forward to this morning, my intention was to come, and I was going to take my class, and I wake up, I do my stuff, I get myself ready, and I wanted to take my class with my beautiful wife so we can, have some time together and enjoy our practice together. Well, she didn't wake up feeling good. We were a little bit out of touch. We didn't connect real good as far as communication. You know what? She ended up walking the dogs after I already had walked them. Point is, she didn't feel good. She didn't want to go to class. And I, right there, which is what I'm going to get to, right there is the point of this. The first thing I decided to do was sulk and say, okay, I guess we're not going to yoga class. And I got mad. I was already fucking getting mad inside. The programming was running. The disappointment, the this, the that, the blah, 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 blah. Pretty much me not speaking my truth, because my truth was I wanted to go. And yes, she didn't want to go, but that's because she was having her own pain. So right there, as soon as I was able to see that and was able to connect with that message, I reminded myself of my intention, which was to take this class. And so I did. I told my queen, my wife, I'm gonna go to yoga. She looked at me and said, okay. Now, my intention was set. Now the mind starts fucking racing again, right? Now it's like, where's my yoga mat? Where's my this? Where's my that? Is my water bottle? Blah, 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 blah. I stopped all that shit again. Set the intention. Got to class. I got to class with about a minute to go. And without going into crazy details, the class was exactly what I needed. The class reminded me of what I am. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's really hot because it's a hot yoga class, right? But the more you do it, the more you work at it, 1 minute turns into 2 minutes, 2 into 3, 3 into 6, 6 into 12, 12 into 24, 24 into 48. Before you know it, an hour has passed. And yes, your body feels it. But so much has happened. And one of the things that the instructor mentioned was it's vulnerability, right? Being vulnerable. Allowing yourself to be. And in that is where I connected. In that is where I feel a lot of myself, forget about a lot, it was me, I feel like me, hold back sometimes from sharing my message or sharing what I feel, for the simple reason that the person next to me or across from me or whatever's around me may not agree. And I perhaps don't want confrontation, or perhaps I don't want to feel disconnected. But every day I practice more and more, I'm beginning to realize that by me not being who I am is where I disconnect. And me choosing to live and to be who I am is how I deepen my connection with my loved ones and with those around me. So I may have gone a little deep for you guys here, and you know what? Maybe that's what was needed now. So I ask you, what do you need to get vulnerable with? Who do you need to connect with? Who do you need to be today? I'd love to hear your feedback, or what you have to, what you need to be. All right? Tell me what you hear from this. Tell me what you think of this. And I may make another video later today. I want to share a little something about something that's coming up in September. It has to do with a bunch of awesome dudes and actually women, because this one's going to have women as well, coming together almost as a huge mastermind, a huge collaboration of ideas. All right, till later on, or till tomorrow. You know what? Go be, brother.